G'day guys and welcome back to Gans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we got some more stages for the Dragon Ball Saga Red Zone. We're going to be taking on Bubba's fighters for this one. So going in with the Giant Ape Power team would have we would have thought this was a joke ages ago because the team just needed so much help, but you know what? We've got some legitimate help on this team now. So we're going to go in here. I don't expect we're going to run into too much trouble. Yeah, I think we'll just absolutely rip through it. The fact that we've got some really good slot 1 units in the physical Super Saiyan 4s, as well as the, they couldn't have switched that dodging around for us, but also the Great Ape Vegeta. Having two Super Saiyan 4 Gokus means 2 rounds of multi-turn support. We're going to be providing damage reduction support, which is just super busted. And then we've got the 2 GT EZAs, like the Super Saiyan Goku and the Super Saiyan Vegeta. So this team's going to work really effectively. The one sort of dicey unit is going to be the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. He was sort of like the last option that I brought on the team. Was potentially thinking about the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, just because he's already got that great level of base damage reduction. We can switch that out. I mean, we can then add to that with the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But yeah, ultimately went with the AGL. Thinking about it now, I probably could have gone with the physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito as well. But all's well that ends well here. I think we should have no real issues anyway. So there's Goku getting the finish there, and then Vegeta, well, not the finish, getting the crit, and Vegeta comes through and gets the finish for us there. So cruisy. Will be interesting to see what type of mechanics we get here. Usually this Invisible Man, his thing is that he does have the high dodge chance, so it'll be interesting to see whether they play into that one there. We'll go that into that. So let's see. Does he dodge? No. Okay. Oh. And we dodge his super. Because remember, that was always the thing with the Invisible Man in Ultimate Clash, was that it was like really annoying to hit him. Yeah, so you'd always just be bringing like your units that do 6 million normals, because a normal was actually used to be strong enough to finish him. It was just the fact that we did need to hit him. But anyway, we don't have to worry about that now. Dang, no crits here. What did we get? Like 6 orbs. 6 orbs would have meant a 60% chance to crit for this Goku. Bang, there we go. We get it in the end. And then Vegito. What does Vegito put up on a turn like this? 8 milli. Yeah, so nothing too crazy. Does have the crit chance. Bang. But yeah, we would need a triple super here for him to get his finish. So let's see. Normal. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying, but anyway, it is what it is. We'll grab that. Into that, we'll float off the Great Ape Vegeta. He'll be able to come around on that next rotation and be our slot 1 guru, so not too worried about having to float him off here. And in terms of whether we wanted, who we wanted to attack here, may as well get off an extra stack for the physical Super Saiyan 4s. So cool. That's Invisible Man done and dusted. Let's see. Start of turn HP hit there. Maybe we do something like that. And then I'm not too worried about you getting big time crits or anything like that. We can do that with you, get the heal off. So, 67k. There you go. That was a little bit more than I thought. Remember, Vegeta's got the guard and then gets damage reduction based on how many key spheres obtained. So maybe it would have been better off to go with the Goku, because Goku does have just the flat line of damage reduction. But anyway, post super, I would be pretty surprised if Vegeta was to take too much damage there. This is my Super Saiyan 3/4 Goku, so you can see a pretty significant drop off with his stats in comparison to the Rainbow. Plus the Rainbow one is sitting next to the physical Super Saiyan 4s. So has an amazing linking partner there. So up to a 24 milli. I honestly think that the offense here is a little bit undertuned for the GT Super Saiyans, given what they were at like being dominant offensive forces when they first come out. I actually thought that they would have gone a little bit crazier with their offensive numbers there, but anyway, we get that, cool, which means we go into turn 5 here, and because it's turn 5, it means we can go Grade 8. So what we'll do is we'll grab, I wanted to grab the physical key spheres, because then the physical key spheres would have allowed us to heal up that HP, but we'll do that, into that. Remember, all these are guaranteed crits, so the fact that we have type disadvantage doesn't really mean anything. Pretty much a 15 milli there, bang, gets the job done. So we'll have to watch this animation twice when I do this on the next turn with the with my Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well. Sort of like, as much as I love this animation and it is absolutely sick, sort of do wish that you were able to skip it when you are going to be watching it twice. Geez, that's so clean though. But here we go. So type advantage with the physical Super Saiyan 4s. Give them one more turn to stack. Why not? Then we'll grab that, and we'll grab that with you. So perfect. Devilman hits us there, but ain't nothing Devilman's going to be able to do the physical Super Saiyan 4s, I don't think. Well, they've got that stacking defense, they got the damage reduction support, and more importantly, they got a bunch of links active thanks to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So firing off plenty of supers here, which is great, means that we're getting lots of stacking in for when we do transform into physical Gogeta. Not too sure how many phases this fight is. So I will probably end up just transforming into Gogeta on this next turn, because we should. Oh, next turn he comes around, that is, because I think we should get the finish here, getting the guaranteed crit. Oh my, what? 610k on the crit. Oh my god. So that left us with 8,000 HP. Oh my lord. Okay. That's pretty nutty, but the way we can work this is we can get some heals off before we pop the Super Saiyan 4 as active, so and we have that grade up too. So yeah, so we can do it like that into that, which then gets us up to 21%. Cool. I am just going to utilize that. See if we can set up some tech key spheres like that on the right hand side. Perfect. And yeah, cool. So here we go, the super, that's obviously not gonna affect us because we're grade ape. And then we're just gonna dish out some free 15 million supers, so bang. That'll dwindle down the HP bar of Grandpa Gohan. Additional is really valuable when you are in the grade ape here because it is just free guaranteed crits. But obviously we want that to be a super attack for us. And here's the last one. Bang, perfect. And we'll transfer back down into Super Saiyan 4. So we're going to have Grade 8 Vegeta, who's going to be able to sit in slot 1 for us here, and then he's going to be getting the damage reduction support. So very confident in how he's going to be able to perform in slot 1, and also the fact that Grandpa Gohan has now utilised his super, so we don't really have to worry about that front, which is good. So we get the orb changing again, we get the heal, we grab all of that with you, we can grab all of that with you, and then yeah, 5 key spheres isn't great for the Vegeta, but he's also going to be getting the extra support from Super Saiyan 4 Goku's super attack here, so I think we should be getting along pretty swimmingly here. So bang, We get the additional normal. And my Super Saiyan 4 Goku, what's he going to come out with? Like a 27? He hasn't got as many links. Oh, 34. Okay. I guess he is getting the 2-turn buff from the Super Saiyan 4 on the last rotation as well. We got that additional, which is a 22. And we could potentially also get the hidden potential. Nope. Not to be. But getting him some extra key there. Then we've got Vegeta here. Just a nice little solid 19 milli. Gets the crit with the additional again. Might be able to pop one of their actives to get a KO screen, which could be pretty nifty. Cool. Triple super. Always a positive there. So Kapow. Bang. Leaves him with just a bit of HP to go up against. What we'll do is we'll just grab that for a little bit of a heal, and then Goku's not going to get to attack. We'll pop this active skill. Oh, he survived with literally no HP. That's super annoying because we miss out on the KO screen then. Bet you we get supered. No. I was going to say that usually when the boss survives with a slither of HP, that's when you get tagged with the big time super. But bang, that's Grandpa Gohan done. And there you go. I could have just activated Physical Gogeta's active skill actually, and that would have been an easy way to get it done. But there you go. There is stage 4 done and dusted. Easy little no item with the Giant Ape Power team. So let me know down below what team you utilised to get the clear, and sort of if you found that one difficult, or as you see, first run through there. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.